Hello and welcome again to the shed and the carport, which is still very dry. We've had some rain. That stain in there is old wet staining. It's not new, so that was worth doing. Got the assistant Willow over there chilling in the sun. Hey puppy. You alright, ain't you? And we are on to the Clubman. So I'm just going to start whacking bits on that engine. Old box of bits, just like everything else is kept in boxes. Yeah, I'm just going to crack on, start bolting things on and see where we get to. Weber DCO 45 carb to go on there. Should get a nice amount of fuel in there. All the studs went in nice. Cracking on. So we're also running the electric distributor on it, so there's no need for the points to be adjusted and things like that. I've already turned the engine up to top dead center on cylinder 1, so this should now be pointing up to they're roughly thereabouts to be firing at cylinder 1, so we'll get that in. Here we are then. Finally, another morning under the carport. Been very busy recently, but here we are. I'm going to get the valve clearances checked on that because it's been sat a while. Yes, I've done them last time we were messing about a bit, but it's been sat, so it's always worth to recheck them. We've got high lift roller rockers in there, so I'm going to have to use the feeler gauge to the side of the rocker rather than from the front. And we're going to be using the rule of, is it the rule of 9? Is that what they call it? So with 1 closed, you then check 8, making 9, 7 and 2, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, I'll best crack on with that. Standby morning, so I've got till 11, so see what I can get done. I've always said we need a transparent rocker cover, because they just look sick, don't they? So we're going to be setting these at 15 thou, because they're 1.5 lifted roller rockers. And that's the recommended gap to give them. Some people do like 12 on exhaust and 17 on inlet, but I'm just going to do 15 across the whole thing. It's quite nice being on a little engine like this, because I can just kneel down and work on it rather than having to clamber all over the bloody truck that I used to do. Yeah, that's all the tappets done. Just got this oil cooler to fit. Going to mount it up the front, and then I need to fit the blanking plate for where the old thermostat would go. Mount up the coil, and then yeah, just crack on. So me being me, cracked on. Didn't push go on the GoPro, did I? So unfortunately you ain't got none of that. But yeah, more bits bolted on. Oil cooler ready to go. Just got to get some new hoses, because this is in a different place to where it was when we had it built years ago. And then fuel pump, tucked up, nice and easily accessible. A few things I've learnt from that crap truck is make stuff easy to get to. Some of the bits I put on there were a pig to get out. Ignition switch bolted in, need to get all that wired up. But yeah, that's time for me to go to work, so I'll best crack on. Cheers. Well, that is the end of this episode. Short one, because I've been struggling to find the time to get over here to do some bits. But we've got a gear selector in there now, fuel regulators under there, both calipers are on the front. We've got Cooper S calipers on the front, super stoppers. But yeah, just cracking on with it. This is the best stage of definitely building cars, because you can real see the bits going on. It makes a visual difference. But yeah, if you're still enjoying them, hit like, share, bell at the bottom for your notifications, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.